It is currently 1:17 p.m. October 15th, and I haven't booked my flight yet, but the one I'm looking at should leave in 1 week and a day, which, if you've been counting along at home, that's 8 days. So I have 8 days to do the following things that I'm going to pull up on my phone so I remember. And you guys are going to come along with me this week to see me do these riveting things every day this week. So, the most important things that I absolutely need to get done as soon as possible are, we have to decide on the flight. I'm pretty sure there's a flight that leaves with Spirit at 1:13 p.m. or 1:33 p.m. on Thursday, October 23rd, next week, in 8 days, if you've been following along, counting along at home. Keep up with me now. I've got to decide where I'm going to put all my stuff while I'm packing it up and putting it places, going places. I have to buy a suitcase, probably from the thrift store or Facebook Marketplace. I'm going to get that suitcase and put all my clothes, personal effects, I'm going to put those in the suitcase, because that's what you do with a suitcase. And we are going to put that into the plane and fly to Los Angeles, the city of angels, if you haven't heard. Additionally, I have to bring my violin and a backpack, so we'll think about that. And don't let me forget, guys, because I know you're not going to let me forget. I can count on you. That I have to ship a box with my CDs and books and other personal effects that may not make it into the final cut for the backpack, nor the violin case, and nor the suitcase. So that is what we are doing so far. Follow along, guys. Try and keep up. You know, we move at that speed that is so fast. I have to list some of my stuff on Facebook Marketplace and sell it. Earlier this week, I sold a radio I bought for $6 at Goodwill for $25. Thank you, Marie. I'm hoping you enjoy that radio very much, or your uncle enjoys that radio for the years to come. Additionally, I have to see some people who are at the University of Maryland College Park, and at the University of Maryland College Park, the Terrapins, as they might call themselves. So probably on Monday, we will be going to the University of Maryland College Park campus. And presently, I'm outside of Patient First Medical Center, and I just took a drug test for a job. Studied real hard. I learned all the drugs, so hopefully I don't fail this one. And lastly, that's everything. So that was the end of the list. I didn't need to say lastly. I'll see you guys tomorrow or whenever next I see you again. So guys, this is the suitcase. I don't know, let's check it out. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but if you can hear me, here's the suitcase. There's a loan there here, so maybe that's why I got it for $20. Beautiful, beautiful suitcase, and let's see what's inside. Hopefully nothing. If there's a raccoon, you guys will be hearing it from me, straight from the truth. I keep it 100. Looking good, looking good. Beautiful little pocket. Looks like another beautiful little pocket. Ooh, put some stuff in there. Beauticious. It's clean as a whistle, sharper as a razor, or whatever the kids are saying nowadays. Let's keep it open for now, because we're gonna put some stuff in there. So like I said yesterday, we got these boxes. I don't know if this is important. We got this box, and I put some of my things in the box. Now we're gonna put it in the suitcase. Hopefully it fits. That is the suitcase all packed up. I had to take everything out, put it back in, but it is packed now. I put the blazer at the bottom, and everything else is on top. I've got my La Roche-Posay Tolerant Hydrating Gentle Cleanser in a Ziploc bag. Not sponsored, but you know, hit me up. A little side pocket right around here. And that's how much we have of the suitcase so far. I will keep you guys posted. In the meantime, we're going to UMD. Let's go. What's up, lads? We're currently at UMD, the University of Maryland College Park, and I almost crashed twice on the way here, so I'm a little frazzled, but we're here. I finally parked, and we're gonna go see one of my old VVs, and you guys are gonna come with me. And I'm a little frazzled, can't you see? What's up, lads? We've got Angelina in the vlog. We're walking somewhere, and I just walked a mile, and now we got Angelina.
I'm taking him to the dining hall area. We're not going in though, because I don't have free passes. So.
That's okay. Terrible things happen to this bench right here. Good night. Now, if I was a suitcase, where would I be hiding? I bet a suitcase would live right over here. Ta-da! That's crazy, man. There's a suitcase. There's a gift for another unnamed person and some chocolates for a couple unnamed people along the way. There's my 2 boxes. Here is the suitcase, and I will be leaving now. Thank you and good night. Well, men and women of the jury, we have exited once again another residential hall. That was Denton Hall behind me. We're going to McKeldin Hall to meet the final contender of today's little roundabout, as you might call it. That's a metaphor right there, a roundabout. And I am currently going to visit. Guys, we have 2 of them. It is official. The Twin Towers right here. Chaperone right here.
Am I directing? You're not even writing in the lines. Hello?
No, my subscribers are gonna think we're something.
Yes, they are. What did you say? You were my guy?
What's up, guys? My Uber is 2 minutes away. This is the last time for a long time that I'm gonna be in this house. At this point, I think I spent more than half my life here, something like that. Moved here 6th grade. Spent a lot of time here. You guys can see that. I don't know what to say. Hey guys, things just got a whole new level of hectic, so I haven't really been vlogging a lot. We're at some random intersection. I took some bus from UMD, one of those buses. I ended up here, and we've got an Uber coming to get me. I spent the 40 bucks, it's fine. Like, I don't want to miss the $200 flight because it's 40 bucks. So, hopefully he gets here soon. We get there on time. I have enough time to pack my bags and all, and then we'll see. I don't know how this is gonna go, because is that him? Nah. I don't know how this is gonna go, but hopefully we make the flight. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. Me? Yeah, I made it to LA, the city of angels, if you didn't know. But yeah, I forgot to vlog. So basically what happened is things got super hectic. Um, I got the $17 sandwich. I went to a different gate, like a little bit further down, because my gate was super packed. I didn't want to eat there with everyone staring at me, wondering why I'm eating this like massive sandwich. And so I went to like an empty gate, a little bit like 2 minutes away. And I was like, you know what, my flight boards in like an hour or something. So I was just sitting there, and then I checked the time, right? And it's like 35 minutes like later. I've been eating that sandwich for a long time, big sandwich. So I'm sitting there eating my sandwich. I'm like, just in case, let me check out the gate one more time. And it says final boarding. You know, like they didn't say anything. Like the other people, they were really waiting on this one guy at the gate like the empty gate. There was a guy who was like the last to board. They were waiting for him, calling his name. They didn't call anything for me. I don't, maybe it's because I got like the basic ticket or something. But nah, I was about to miss my $250 flight for a $17 sandwich. So, you know, we made it to LA. It was like 11 or something. You know, you guys see the footage. I got to the terminal. It took me a long time to pick up my baggage. And then, you know, once I got there, I was unpacking everything right at the terminal, or right at the baggage claim. And people are looking at me because I got like I'm pulling a fucking CD player out of my bag. I put that in my suitcase, which I think that the TSA guy thought it was like a bomb or something. I don't know. I got stopped for that. They ran it through a couple times because nobody puts a CD player in their bag. And yeah, so I unpacked all my stuff. We got it to the hostel somehow. I had to wait like 40 minutes for a bus. I got to the hostel like 12 or something, 12 in the morning. Everyone's asleep. I took like the wrong bed apparently. I don't know, but we did get there. I started my job. Everything's good, and now let's get back to the vlog. Oh hey, I was just getting some thinking in. See, today's my last day in the hostel. Or probably is. Because they have a 14-night limit, and I've used up enough nights to where I can't stay until after Wednesday. Currently, I'm going to try and move out of the hostel. So let's see. I do want to get an apartment soon. But the thing is, if I get an apartment, it's going to take some time. And I don't have that. So we can move into a second hostel, but that one is in a worse location. It is cheaper, but I don't really care about that. I got it like that. If you guys didn't know, I can live in a more expensive hostel if I want to. But that hostel is cheaper, but it's in a worse location. It's farther from work. I don't think they have like this type of storage. They don't have as much. So that's not good. And lastly, I've grown to love this place. It makes me sad to see it go. And so instead, I think I want to get either an Airbnb. That's what I'm deciding right now. Getting an Airbnb or sticking it out somehow until I can get an apartment. And see, there's some problems with this approach. Problem number one. Where am I gonna stay? See, because if I get a hotel or a Airbnb for 2 weeks, it's gonna cost me the same amount as an Airbnb for a month. Because that's apparently how math works. So, dang, I just realized if I get the Airbnb for a month and it costs the same as an Airbnb for 2 weeks, then even if I leave after 2 weeks, I'm saving money. That's a smart thing I said to you guys. See, LA is making me smarter already. Who needs college? So, what we're gonna do that I've now just realized is we are going to get an Airbnb for 1 month. That's what we're gonna do. Problem solved. Guys, let's do a little bit of a room tour. Backpack, finally empty suitcase. Very, very aesthetic, organized. Got some snacks, sanitizer, toiletries, whatever random stuff. One shirt, that's my laundry bag. You know, more things. I brought this one in my suitcase if you guys couldn't tell. That's why it was so heavy. But you know, I just couldn't leave it in Maryland. We got the violin, beautiful bookshelf box, desk tour, you know, the prestigious IB medal, right in its spot of glory. It's been nice knowing you guys. Well guys, things are looking pretty good. I mean, I don't know if you can tell the difference, but having all this stuff in here is really like, it's good for the echoes. So we got that going for us. You know, tech's getting a little bit set up. It's weird, it feels really like home. Just having everything out, set up. Like finally having an empty suitcase again. This feels like the real beginning, you know? And I'm sure I'll find another beginning once I move into an apartment and all. But this feels like a bigger beginning than the last ones. We're back. At long last, you know, what, two-ish weeks it's been, but we're back. Back in business. You know, I haven't made any music really the past 2 weeks, and it's kind of getting to me. So yeah, let's get this thing open. Try not to cut any CDs open while we're at it. And then we got the books. There he is. God that limps, man's religions. My most prized possession, the International Baccalaureate Medal. I hate this deodorant. It's aluminum. Like it's not like aluminum free. And so like half my shirts have like these yellow stains, because not only will it give you cancer, but like it gives your shirts cancer. So like whenever you sweat, it makes them yellow. I don't know how to get that out, so I really want to throw this out, but you know, I paid for it. Like Tristan, this one's just for you if you're watching the vlog. Look at this handsome fella. The CDs, this is what I was interested in, and I was so worried about Billy Joel breaking like the case, because this is a nice case. It's like whatever, like they're like a 90s or something. Dang. Okay, so the CDs made it. I'm very happy about that. What's uppity, guys? So we are back in Los Angeles, California, as we have been for the past 3 weeks, and it is currently raining crazy outside. Raining like a bitch. No offense to the bitch community. And today is the day, because we're going down to 4th Street Recordings to an interview in a flash flood warning, and I don't even have an umbrella, but we're gonna thug it out, cause it's the thug life. That's what I got into, guys. I'm sorry. The audio engineering is second. Tupac was just too big of an influence. Shit, guys. I can't even talk right now. It is 3:50 a.m. and I just walked. I was so sleepy. I fell asleep on the bus. I would never do that. There's like homeless people next to me. I fell asleep on the bus. And when I woke up, it was like 2 stops past my stop. And so I walked from downtown to K-Town because I didn't know when the bus would come, how long it would take. I don't even know if I was in a good area. It didn't seem like it. So I walked for like 3 a.m., 3:30 a.m. I walked to K-Town. And so now we're back home after the studio session. And guys, I did get the internship. So at long last, the music is picking up. We had 2 sessions today, at least that I was there for. One like piano guy writing some songs, and these like 3 high schoolers who had like a band, their like some kid's birthday party or birthday present to record a song. And so we did that, and their session ran 1 hour over to 1 a.m. And so by the time we took everything down, it was 2 a.m. And one of the guys from work told me, don't take the bus at 2 a.m. because you're going to get stabbed. And so I was like, you know what, I'd rather have $30 and risk being stabbed. And so I didn't get stabbed, but that wasn't fun. But you know what was fun? The studio. And so this means that basically, so today I woke up at 7 a.m. or something like 6, I think it was 7 a.m. And it is now currently 4. So I stayed up for 21 hours, 13 of which were spent in the studio. We're putting the hours in, guys. So yeah, I just thought I'd update you guys. I don't even think I can do I got food downstairs, but I don't even think I have the energy to make it. Like, you know, like the fact that I made it here is more than I expected. You know, there were some homeless people on the side with like a tent. I was gonna, you know, have a roommate for a second, but we made it. And so I'm gonna sleep immediately. That's it. Good night. There's the laptop. There's Geronimo Mogan. There's Joe Rogan. And see, the only problem with Joe Rogan is that his head is bald. But the second problem with Joe Rogan is that he's got a sticker over here. And I don't really know how to feel about this. It's mad devious looking. Gets the cable. You can't see that, but the owner of the Airbnb just called me saying that they had some noise complaints, which I can get it, but I thought, see, because the only reason I'm staying in this Airbnb for more than a month, or that I'm planning on it, is that this room, or at least as I thought, isn't connected to anything, like the closet. So I can record, I can play music, but apparently it's connected to a room below me, and to the, I don't know if he said behind me, but definitely below me. And that's not that great. Like, okay, so they raised the rent to $1,600, right? And if I book through Airbnb, it's gonna be $3,200, right? So there's some cheaper rooms available for the same price, which makes me kind of think that we can move in somewhere else. I didn't really want to move into an apartment now, because it's just a little soon, you know? So if the Airbnb is $1,600, that's not really a good deal anymore. Like, it's fine, but it's only a good deal because it's for a month. So instead what we could do is get either an apartment or a different Airbnb. Ideally, we could get an Airbnb that's like a house, like an ADU or something, and it'd be smaller, but like that would be better. But so a lot of these apartments are right next to this one spot called Pershing Square, right? And last time I was there, I didn't get too much footage because I think I forgot my camera. But Pershing Square is not a nice place to be. It's a little bit run down, a lot of crackheads. It's right next to Skid Row. So we're gonna look at stuff that's not over there. Guys, this is legit crazy. Like, I'm talking to my phone because it echoes really bad in this room, but I cannot believe that I live here right now. That's insane. Well, guys, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut things here. I mean, you know, time flies when you're having fun, and clearly, this is a 27-minute video that you just watched, and so you must be having a lot of fun if you watch this. So I'm happy that you watched it, and if you didn't watch it and you just skip into the end, this is pretty boring. So you missed all the good stuff, you know. But anyway, I wanted to leave you guys with a little bit of a message because we spent all this time together. You know, I spent about 5 months, and you spent about 27 minutes. So you know, we're really building this relationship. But because of that, I feel like we have this bond here, you and I, you know, you and me, you watching this video and me talking to you like personally, because I know you personally. And so because we have this such a special bond that we possess now, that it's between us, that I think I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna make a part 2 because I need to make more videos, and this is taking me like 5 months to edit or something along those lines. And so because of that, and due to that reason, I'm cutting the video short because it's already too long, if you haven't noticed. And so you can watch the rest of it when I make the rest of it. Goodbye.